MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 St. Louis Cardinals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher in the stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. Drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
In now is John Jay. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, John Jay.
And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
In the second
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1 and a looper to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, The shortstop, Aledmys.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the new year for the Redbirds.
A nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the Thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. He's running towards second. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. On the move again from first. Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Rizzo.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Comes set with the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom. In now, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher, Yadier
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
This is a pesky type of hitter pitchers hate to face. He's going to put the ball in play, not known for power, but if you put it in the zone, he's probably going to make contact. Right there, another example of that.
Rendell Grichuk started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2. Here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first 2 guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
Adam Wainwright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So a run on. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40.
Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty, one man out. High pop up. Wainwright with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jay has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stick around, because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we. Digging in to try it
Leading off for
again,
the Cubs,
Jason Hayward.
right fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Jason
far.
Hayward.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cubs are back to even now with 1 run apiece.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the and here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fowler has it in his sights, and that's the 3rd out. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Hit to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Curveball stays a little high that time. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got two.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Jerko. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A wave and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready with another 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A scoreless half inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Johnny Peralta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Riding in once again, Adam Wainwright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Arrieta's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
49, Jake Arrieta.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, and that is right there for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all. He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. There he goes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aledmus Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher Yadier Molina as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready once again, Randall Grichuk. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. And just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. No. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rizzo.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Trevor Rosenthal comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
44. Trevor Rosenthal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
In to score the runner from second.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
49, Jake Arrieta.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Arrieta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Into the box now, Kevin Segrist. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Colton Wong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is pulled into right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2. In now is John Jay. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Jay.
Brett Cecil has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll do so to start
Number
the 8th.
21, Brett Cecil.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Here's Jason Hayward now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Aledmus Diaz.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The batter, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jay. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Jerko is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Jed Jerko now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Jonathan Broxton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Jake Arrieta, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Broxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Matt Adams is going to come in and pinch hit gear as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Digging in, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brett Anderson is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Brett Anderson.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Colton Wong becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Two outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz as he puts it on the ground to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Here's the first pitch. Drilled left side, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they load the Tyler Lyons takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 70.
Ready once again, John Jay. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Striding in
right
once
fielder,
again, Jason Hayward. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. There goes Jay. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yadier Molina.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit. Man, this sets him up pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's Jed Jerko now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Long throw to third. Molina is digging for home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Greg Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And would you believe this? A balk is going to plate our winning run. And there is one I have never seen before.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
And it's a 4-3 finish in the